we've got a shipment on eBay. We're going to ship out this little airplane, wind-up airplane, rubber band airplane. And you see the thing says shipped by January. It says get shipping label. So we're going to click on get shipping label. This window will open up. Tells us the size I assumed it was going to be and weight right there. And I always check to see how much the shipping is as compared to what this says. And we've got plenty of room to ship this if it comes to more than that. Now we go over here. Here's the little airplane we're doing. It's very, very delicate. It's a little styrofoam wings and balsa wood wind-up toy. So we want to pack this one really, really extra special, careful. Most of them aren't like this. So what I'm going to start with is some bubble wrap. That we're going to lay in the bottom down there. You know what, I think I'm going to get some paper first. Yeah, I'll do a piece of paper under the bubble wrap. Protect it even further. Look inside there. Basically, this piece of paper there, and then the bubble wrap over the top of it here. Now we're going to check the airplane to make sure it's going to fit in there. Boy, it's going to be a tight one. Let's go this way. But I don't know if that's going to fit that box. So we had a little problem with the packing being in there first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to surround the bottom end of this with some bubble wrap. You see that okay? I'm going to do that there. That fits, just barely fits in there. Okay, now we're going to do the same. We're going to put on this end some bubble wrap. I don't do all the packages this thoroughly, but this is a very delicate little airplane. I'll keep it from going that direction. That direction. I'll put a little piece down here on this end. Check this chip if we can. One of the real keys to this one now is not necessarily being crushed, but being shaken around. So it should be all right that way. Another piece of bubble wrap. Get that over the top of it. Tail in there. Paper. Let's see how that does. I always fold the box up and shake it to see. There's no movement at all, so this should work out. Piece of tape across here. I think it's a miracle if this gets there in one piece. I'm going to try. Double tape this. Some clear tape too. And on the bottom. Double tape it. I taped this box out in the garage before I brought it in. Okay. So there we have our box. Now we have to weigh it. So we get our scale. Make sure it's 0. Then I put this with the, so I can see this information, what size the box is on there. It looks like we're 1 pound and 3 ounces. So back to this screen. You'll see that I had 1 pound and 8 ounces. So it's 1 pound and 3 ounces. And the box is 15 by 12 by 10, I think. 10. I'm going to hit tab one more time and watch what happens here. 16. It's going to cost $17 to ship. So that's all within the parameters of what we want to do. So now what you do is go down and where it says purchase shipping label right here. I guess I should be pointing with my finger. Click on that. The screen will open up. And then another one. This is the printing screen. Shows your label. It says going to Tucson, Arizona. I usually check it beforehand to see where it's going and make sure I'm going to the right address. Then up here, I'm going to make sure it says Dymo Label Printer 4XL, because it could be Brother or Save as PDF. So you have to make sure that's on. And you shouldn't have to do anything with any of these other fields. And just go down here and hit print. Then I want you to just go down here almost immediately after you hit print. It will come out right here. Here's our label. Label goes on right here. Decided on packages like this that delicate. We have these fragile stickers we put on, and on the top I always put a couple around the label just to make sure they might be seen there, and the more the merrier, so we're going to put 3 on here. On a smaller box I might just put 1 on each side. We're going to put 2 on each side. Now, if the customer gets this and it's destroyed, he'll know at least I tried to protect it. It was the post office that didn't. And if you want to, you could always take pictures or video of your progress, especially on something delicate, so that as you mail it out, if there's any question by the post office how you packed it, that you didn't do a good job, you can just show this to them. Okay, did we get all? Bob needs a couple. On here. There. And inevitably, this will not be treated fragile just because it says fragile. It's weird. Anyways, there you go. So we've tried to protect it the best we can. From here on out, it's between the post office and the customer.